my favorite accessories that I have purchased for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 thus far. Let's talk about it. And again, this is another unsponsored DJI video. That partnership ain't come yet, but it's on the way. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and make a video in regards to like my favorite accessories that I purchased for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, because like I told you guys in my last video, if you haven't watched it yet, here it is. I did not get the creator combo. So a lot of the accessories that came with the creator combo, I unfortunately had to get that separate because it was sold out. All right, so we're just gonna jump right into it. The first accessory that we'll get into is the battery extender. You guys can see this here. As I showed you guys before, it's just literally the extender piece that comes separately or with the combo, and it just gives you extra battery. It uses a USB-C charger. At the bottom of it, you can attach that to your tripod and literally have a battery pack on the go. What I love about it so much is that it charges very fast. Like I told you guys before, this camera, it doesn't play when it comes to charging. So you can bring that battery pack with you, because also as the battery charges quick, the camera dies fast too. So bring it with you. If you have an iPhone with a USB-C charger, I don't know if the Androids use that, but I'm sure they probably do. Go ahead and just have it with you. Plug it in while you're in the car, boot it up, and then you're ready to go. Then you're ready to go. Okay? So that just goes without saying. That comes with the creator combo, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I didn't get the creator combo, so I had to get that separately. The next accessory that we're going to talk about very vaguely is the small little tripod. Now, honestly, guys, I don't ever use this accessory. I just went ahead and purchased it because I thought it was cute. It has the branding on it, and it's like tabletop size. So instead of me just having to go ahead and sit my actual camera on the table, I could just go ahead and put that tripod on there, attach it, and sit it regularly. Like I said, I don't use this accessory a lot. I do think it comes with the combo. But again, I just got it just to get it, and hopefully I'll use it one of these days, okay? Now let's get into this accessory that I absolutely love. I just got it because I went through numerous of them, and this one has been the best one thus far. It is a car suction mount clip for your camera. Now you can see a lot of creators, what they do is they just go ahead and they have this suction on to their dashboard. Some people have it suction on to the window like I do, because my dashboard, for some reason, it doesn't stick to it. But you can literally just record while you're driving, hands-free. And if you live in Georgia, you know that's what we need to be doing. You don't want to get caught with nothing in your hand. I think that this accessory is pretty dope because you can suction it anywhere. So you can suction it to your vanity mirror. You can suction it in the mirror in the bathroom. If you like, you know, if you're one of those girlies that do like your get ready with me's, suction it on there, prop your camera up and do your one too. But this is like a universal, to me, accessory that I think that anybody who has the Osmo Pocket 3, I do think that you should purchase this accessory. It's very affordable. Everything, again, like I already said earlier, is going to be listed on my Amazon storefront, so you can go ahead directly and click the link in my description or in the comment section and get it. I promise you, it probably was no more than like $16, $17, and it does what it needs to do. Okay, so this is another accessory that I definitely would recommend. This next accessory is an accessory that actually comes with the camera. It is the wide angle lens and filters case. All right, so as you can see here, there's 2 slots in this case, which I think how DJI did this was very smart, because wide angle lenses are very tiny. So it has a little magnetic chute in there for you to go ahead and put your wide angle lens in there. And then also like an ND filter. I haven't purchased one yet, but I do hear a lot about them. It's like filters to where like when you're out and about or like outside in the sun, or if it's gloomy outside, like, and if you want like a different contrast for your videos, you could go ahead and purchase like a filter and prop the filter the same spot on the camera where you will put the wide angle lens, and then just shoot your footage. I haven't done it yet. I have been doing research on it. I do see that, you know, it does make a difference, but again, I haven't purchased one. The only thing that I did purchase is a wide angle lens. We'll get into the wide angle lens next. But this case is a game changer because, like I said, and you guys will see, the lens is very, very small. So it's easy to lose. And the lenses are not cheap. Well, yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Don't quote me. I don't remember how much this lens was. I don't think it was nothing over $100 though, honestly. Maybe it was like 50, 75. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Again, link in the description, link in the comment section. The lens that I purchased is on there. But it's affordable. So let me fix that. It's affordable. It's not super duper duper expensive. Let's say that. Okay? But definitely if you do purchase a wide angle lens and you're gonna need somewhere to store it, make sure you walk around with this case so that you can go ahead and just pop your lens in there and go on about your business. So since we spoke about the wide angle lens, let's get into that accessory next. All right, so basically we know with this wide angle lens, or with a wide angle lens, a lot of creators love to put these attachments on their camera. I'm one of them, just so that it doesn't feel like the camera is all in your face like when you're recording. So this just gives that illusion of just broadening out your scenery or wherever you are, right? So for the DJI, let's see how I gotta hold it. It's very, very small. This is how small the lens is. Super, super, super small. You want to always make sure that you wipe your lens before you install it, which I'm wiping off camera right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how it's magnetic. So it literally just attaches to your screen. And then it's gonna widen the lens. Now, disclaimer, the only thing about wide angle lens that I don't like, and that's not this one, that's just all of them, is that you get that bubble effect. And I guess it's because it's widening out the frame. So whatever's like outside of the bubble, it's gonna be, you know, the bubble, which I don't really like. But let me show y'all how this looks and what's gonna happen. So you see the boxes are right here, and our girly pool is right here sitting cute. We're gonna go ahead and attach the lens to it. And then you guys are able to see that the girl is further out. You now see a bubble effect and it's wider. You see? Now I'll put myself in the frame so you can kind of see a difference of like when you're actually recording. So what I want y'all to see my whiteboard. Got some information on there. But you can see right here, right? You guys can see it's widening out. Like this looks like the museum of like illusions or something. Like it's literally pushed back. That's all that the wide angle lens does. Literally, that is it. Let me show y'all how strong the magnetic is. So we see the back of the camera. There's no lens on it. The lens is right here in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the lens to the camera. When I tell you guys, it's simple as 1, 2, 3. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. You literally, all you have to do is just put it on top of the camera. And the magnet on the lens is so strong, it just takes. But you see what happened? My whole gimbal shifted. The whole camera shifted, and then there was a a message that popped up that said like gimbal support or something like that. You want to make sure that when you are putting these lenses on these cameras, like you guys see the gimbal still moving. When I preach to you guys that these cameras are very fragile, it's very fragile. So me, I don't do that, but I just literally make sure that I'm holding my camera, and when I put it on the lens, I'm gonna hold it while I put the lens on. I don't want to just have it sitting down and put it on there. Hold your camera and attach your wide angle lens, because your camera can just start going into malfunction mode. And we don't need that, because you guys don't want to go ahead and spend an extra $500, $600, $700, $800 on a camera. Okay? That's what we're not doing. But again, wide angle lens is really based off preference, what you like, what you expect, and what you want to see. All right, so again, like I said, I'm going to continue to say throughout this video, this lens is also linked in my Amazon storefront. That is in the description of this video. So the next accessory that we'll go ahead and get into, I like to call it just the gimbal cover. Now, I done told you guys before in that same video that I went ahead and showed you guys on my other unsponsored DJI video. But I said that I have a love-hate relationship with this product, right? But y'all, I've grown to love it. Listen, you can literally see that it covers the whole gimbal. And as I told you guys before, the gimbal on this camera is very, very, very fragile. So you want to make sure that that is protected, because that, to me, that's basically your whole camera. If the gimbal is broke, throw the camera away. Okay, so remember I told y'all, I feel like it's kind of flimsy. That's why I have like the love-hate relationship. But I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if it was bigger and bulkier, I probably would be upset. So with it being like this, I mean, it's okay. I've learned to rock with it. And honestly, y'all, it does what it's supposed to do. I'm telling you, I can literally just have that gimbal protector on my camera. And not, I'm not gonna say throw it in my purse, but y'all, the girls know what I mean, like throw it in my purse. Like not forcefully, but just put it in there and keep it going. You cannot do that without a sturdy case on there. And we'll get into it later on in the video where like I show you guys like the skins covers and stuff, and it comes with like a little a rubber gimbal protector, but that thing is not sturdy. And you want to always make sure that you protect your investments. And this camera is not just a camera. You need to look at it as an investment. And with investments, when you invest in something, you want to take care of it. You want to pour into it. You want to make sure that you protect it. So I take my words back. I take my words back, because I had to really think about it. If this case was any like thicker, I probably wouldn't like it, because I like how lightweight it is. So I'm not complaining about it no more. I love it. It does what it needs to do. And I honestly, highly, if I had to rate how high this one accessory would be on the list, it would damn near be top 2. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not because, you know, when people think about accessories and dressing things up, they want stuff to look all pretty and all these things and aesthetically pleasing. And don't get me wrong, I do like aesthetics. I do. However, I'm no fool. I'm going to protect my investments at any time. So even if the investment is not a pretty color or whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. It does what it's supposed to do. So that's why I will push that all the way to the top of the list, because again, y'all, you guys see all the horror story videos on TikTok where the people's gimbals are breaking. Or where they're having to keep going to Best Buy because the screen is cracked on there. This case is a 2-in-1. It protects your gimbal and it protects the screen of your camera. And I have a screen protector itself on my actual camera as well. So baby, go ahead, and if you're gonna throw any of these accessories in the cart, in your cart today, make sure you put that one in your cart. And it's not expensive at all. It's not expensive at all. And like I told you guys again, I'm gonna make sure that I continue to say this because I don't want the comments of, oh, where can we find it? Look in my comment section or look in my description. The link of my Amazon storefront is there. Click the link and go ahead and search and find your protector, okay? All right. So now speaking about cases and coverings and all those things, the next accessory that I love for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is the skin protector. Again, y'all, this is not a case. It is a protector, okay? I mean, sorry. This is not a protector. It's just a skin. It does not protect your camera at all. All right, let's get into it. So let's go ahead and get into these cute and very popular, I like to call them skins, because they're not really cases to me for the camera or the accessories. They're just skins, because honestly, when I hear the word case, I'm thinking of something protective, something that's going to make sure that my product does not get messed up, scuffed, broke, whatever. These to me are not protective, but they're cutesy, okay? And as we guys know that they're very popular. So you can see this is for like that little bottom piece of your DJI where you can attach, again, you know, your tripod to. So that one comes with a skin. Then the battery holder, that comes with a skin too. Then of course, let's go this way. Then of course, our cute microphone, which is very popular. We'll get into that next. The skin is very cute on this. And then you have, let's move you over, Pooh. All right, then you have the actual skin for the camera, which again, like I said, is very cute. I have it in brown and I also have it in purple, which I will go ahead and insert here where you guys can see. I like to have these two colors right now because you can switch it up for the season. So that's why I said, like, I don't call them cases. I just call them protective skins, right? I mean, skins, not skin, baby, skins, right? And this piece here, I bought that separate because I did like the charm. It's giving really girly, really cute, very demure. Now, I'm about to show you guys something that the girls who have this case, there we go. The girls who have this skin understand and know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is definitely one of my favorites for sure, because again, it allows you to dress up your camera. It allows you to go ahead and give it a cute little coat. You know what I'm saying? And just give it a little oomph to it, right? However, there is a con to me about this skin. So it's easy, like with the smaller pieces here, like, let's see. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Okay, so just slide it out, right? Slide it back in. You're good to go. Same, I don't have to do it. Same with your microphone, and the same with this little piece here, right? Y'all, when it comes to the camera, it's the hardest thing. And this is why it's not my favorite. Because this gimbal here, number one, it's very, very sensitive. And as you've all already heard, you have to be very careful with this camera because it is fragile, right? Which is why I was saying to you guys, when it came to this case, I kind of was like, yeah, like I do love it because I like that it locks the gimbal and that it holds it, but I wish it was just a little bit more sturdy, right? Whatever. But when you want to put on and take off this case, it's literally like, it's literally grounds to mess up your gimbal. That's the only thing that I don't like. I'm going to show you guys right now how scary it is and how I take it off. This works for me. Again, because like I said, you want to make sure that this is protected at all times because it's very fragile. Now, this skin does come with this gimbal cover. As you can see, it's flimsy. It's rubbery, right? It does come with that. And it also comes with this screen cover protector. I mean, I don't use this or this. I don't use either one of them, right? Because I'd rather my case than this on the gimbal. But I mean, it comes with it. You can use it if you want. Now, I'll show you guys here. Even when you put it on here, it'll look like this, right? You could go ahead and put it on your purse. But look at the difference. You see, my gimbal can move. I don't want that. That scares me. But I love that you could take it on, you could pull it off easily. But that gimbal, it scares me. That's why I'd rather this case, because I'll go ahead, lock it in, and it's secured. The gimbal's not moving. Nothing is moving, right? This is what you want for your camera. I promise you. That's why I said it's a love and hate. And love is really 95%, 99%. I just wish the 1% it was just a little bit more sturdy, right? And then again, I could keep my case on here and it'd still be cute. Only thing too, right? Another thing, before I show you guys how to take that off, how I take it off. Another thing too, when it comes to you having these skins on your DJI, you cannot use this clip with the skin on. It's the skin makes it too bulky. It makes it too bulky. Now, again, like I told you guys earlier in the video, and I'll continue to say throughout the video, I have my Amazon storefront linked. So you can go ahead and find all these things on the Amazon storefront. And for these clips, they do have them in different colors. I know a very popular one is the pink one that you guys probably see. So if you're really wanting to always walk with this, which like I said, I 100% wholeheartedly believe you should, because it literally magnifies your content. Then if you want the color, just go ahead and get the color that you want, so that, you know, when you don't have this case on there, you can still have this and it can still give you a little okay? I want to show y'all that too. But let me go ahead and show y'all how I take this off. All right, so we see it on here. You see the skin is on here, right? This is what I have to do. Because again, guys, you have to be careful. Now, I don't want y'all to do this and then you mess it up and you blame me, because it wasn't my fault. So I'm showing you what I do. Buy at your own risk. What I like to do is, like, I have to stretch it. You see how this is moving? Right? It stretches. But y'all see how hard it is for me to get it off? And this is moving. Like, that literally freaks me out. So this is what I do. I try to lock in my screen. And I like to try to do this as quick as I can. Oh, see? Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't like this at all. Slide it down. Slide it down. Slide it down. And now it's off. You see how that happened? No edit. I'm not going to edit that, because that's literally what I have to go through when I'm taking that case off. I hate it. I promise y'all, I wholeheartedly hate it. So I've gotten used to doing that. So I'm sure when you guys get yours, you'll get used to doing it as well. Like I said, it is not my favorite thing to do, because I get scared because of the top of my gimbal. So usually for me, I would just use the smaller one, put it on here, so I have a little brown. Okay, I have a little brown going, and call it a day. Or if I'm not going to, like, you know, plan on using my magnetic clip, then I won't mess with the skin, because I'll just keep it on and have it looking cute, and that's that. So, as I said, it's very cute. It's cutesy, but that's all it is. It's nothing for longevity. It's nothing for you to feel like your camera's going to be fully 100% protected. Your gimbal's going to be protected. This skin, again, is not for that. It is just for the look. It's just for the aesthetic. That's literally it. Now, as I showed y'all here, I love walking around having my mic with my little slit on. This to me is super cute. I love it, I love it, I love it, right? So I have two microphones So I love having the girlies. You see how it's dressed up? And this is all it's for. It's just to look cute. It's literally just to look cute, right? So now I have my microphones dressed in their cute little coats. That's what I call them. And this is another accessory by itself, meaning the microphone. I'm not talking about the skin. The microphones itself are 10 out of 10. I'm sure that you guys always see people have their microphones attached to them when they're out and about creating their content, because you also have the magnetic pieces on the back of them, which are these right here, these clips. You can just take this piece off, like take one of the pieces off right here, put this inside your shirt, put that on top, and then it's gonna hold to it, right? And when you're traveling with your microphone, if you want to put it up, the microphones do come with this cute little pouch, which is what I do love. This definitely feels very sturdy. And you'll just get inside. You'll have 2 pockets. You could go ahead and put your microphone in either slot. But then it also comes with a charger for your microphone as well. It's a USB-C. So if you have an iPhone, you can also use that charger or the one that it comes with. But let's go ahead and get into the mics. All right, so you guys can see on the screen, I went ahead and brought my laptop. I'm gonna go ahead, as you can see in the background, I just went ahead and Googled like a loud thunderstorm noise or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I'm not talking on my microphone right now. This is just the audio strictly from the camera. And then I will connect the microphone and then you'll be able to tell the difference, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and hit play. All right, so you guys can hear the sound of the rain. This is the audio from my camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut on a mic. You can see my microphone is now on. So we have the rain playing in the background, and right now the sound that you guys are hearing my voice, it is on my DJI microphone. And I can honestly say that this mic is definitely like a game changer for when you are out and about in a loud setting, a basketball game, a concert outside, whatever it is. The microphone does a great job in canceling out a lot of the noise in the background. Now, it's not 100%. I'm sure you guys still hear a little bit of the rain. But I wanted to make this as factual as I can. As you can see, my camera is sitting right on top of my MacBook. You're in front of the screen and I'm talking to you on the mic. So to me, the quality is a 10 out of 10. It's very clear and it's definitely an accessory that you would want to purchase separately if you didn't purchase the creator combo, because if I'm not mistaken, this microphone does come with the creator combo, but I wasn't able to get the creator combo, so you had to get that separately. So I definitely recommend, if you don't get the creator combo, again, get this microphone separately. Now this next accessory, y'all know I rant and rave over it when it comes to this DJI. I promise. On fault now. This accessory was one that, I don't know, they did their thing with whoever created it, because it's not a DJI brand, but it's for the DJI and like the dupes of the cameras, right? Y'all heard me talk about this over and over and over and over again, but it will be this magnetic clip holder. So I always tell you guys, when you get this accessory, you definitely want to make sure that you walk with it. Doesn't matter if you just have it in your purse or if you have it on your actual camera itself, walk with this magnetic clamp, right? Because as you can see here, the back of it is where the magnetic piece is. You can see that there's a button on the side that you could push and it actually extends the back of the clip out. And then there's like 2 little clasps that's on the side of the clip. So I'm gonna go ahead, as you can see, I have this gold magnetic, well, this bar right here is magnetic approved, I guess, clearly. But you can see I put it there and the magnetic is strong, y'all. Like I held it close to it and it sucked it right towards it. The clip is very sturdy. Like, there's no way, there's no complaints, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You definitely, before you even finish this video, add this to y'all cart, because I'm telling y'all, this clip alone will elevate your content. You guys seen before in the videos that I posted where I went ahead and attached this clip to the bottom of my shopping cart, and then I got that footage. I'll show you guys again quickly here. But I mean, that's how you elevate. That's what a creator does. That's creating content. It's getting those shots and being able to execute them. Number one, the camera is insane in a good way, so that you're able to even get those shots. But these accessories make it worth your while, and it helps you. It makes it easier, you know, for you to go ahead and get those creative shots as well. So I wanted to show you guys too, right? So when you see that it's connected to the bar, there's two little pieces. Well, I don't want to call them pieces, but there's two little clicks on the side of the actual clamp itself that once you go ahead and you clink them in together, that's how you lock and unlock the magnetic clip, right? You want to make sure, okay? You don't got to push it so hard, and you don't have to slam it hard. It's very seamless. Clamp it, close it, pick it up. That's it. You're done. Now, another way you can be creative with this clamp, right? And you just want to be careful. We're going to say C, double C, it's creative and careful, right? So, like I told you guys, it's magnetic. So you can release the clamp and kind of open the clip. And then you would go ahead and just insert your DJI inside of, you know, the slot that it goes in. Now, again, like I told you guys before, this camera is very fragile. So you want to be careful with the camera. Even when you're able to get shots like this, you got to be careful, okay? Because again, I don't want y'all saying Silken told y'all to do this and then your camera broke and now you blaming me, and I'm not your warranty, okay? But I'm just trying to show you guys other ways, other creative ways that you can go ahead and get these shots done. So with having this on the side of either a bar or the shopping cart, you can just go ahead and tilt it to that. I always get these sides mixed up, so don't kill me in the comments. Vertical, whichever way that you see that this side is vertical, horizontal, whatever the case is. But you have access to go ahead and you know, get creative. Let your magnetic piece hold your clip, put your camera on top of there, and then just go ahead and get the shot. But again, be very careful. Now, I would not use that like the way that I just showed y'all in that clip. I don't need to get shots like that because I'm scared. I don't want my camera to just drop. I would be heartbroken. So I just keep my clamp on, and then I just stick it straight forward on my shopping cart or whatever it is that I need. That way is enough for me. But if you a rebel, you want to go ahead and do your 1-2, because you can do it. But if you're gonna do it, make sure that you are watching that thing like a baby. Because again, if it falls off, I don't want y'all coming to blame me in the comments, okay? Okay. Now, we're coming to the end of the video. This last accessory here, y'all. When I tell you, when I got my hands on this accessory, it's a game changer. Like, it's literally a game changer. Let me go ahead and show y'all now. The correct term, or the correct name for it, again, is where? Correct. On my Amazon storefront, linked in my descriptions or in my comment section. The correct name for it is in the storefront, right? But I call it my dual content creator. Let's go ahead and take a look at this accessory. My favorite accessory that I have purchased to this day for my DJI is this right here. Now, you guys should have already seen I did do a reel on this, as well as what else I did? I did a reel Well, yeah, I just did the reel. And the reel basically shows you guys in depth. I will go ahead and add it to the screen. You know, how to do it, how to assemble it, where it comes from, which again, you guys know by now. Let's say it together. It is on my, that is right, Amazon storefront link. Let me tell y'all, this little gadget right here is a game changer, because literally, if you are wanting to film for YouTube, there you go. And then while you're filming for YouTube, if you're wanting to create a reel at the same time, there you go. Like literally, this, I love this. It's lightweight. It's not heavy at all. Some people I see don't even use it with the tripod stick. They just hold it by itself right here, which means no, I need my stuff to be sturdy, because when you pay, these are investments. When you make investments like this, you want to make sure that you get an ROI on your investment. So we can't break nothing, okay? But I'm getting a call. Hold on, y'all. But you want to make sure that you get a return on your investment, right? So we're not breaking any gadgets over here, okay? So as I said in that video before, my reel, this piece right here, this does not come with it. Only thing that comes with this piece is this bar and this piece here and a phone clip. Everything else is sold separately, okay? So y'all could go check that reel out, because I went ahead and went in depth on how to connect it, how to set it up and all the things. But this right here, y'all, I promise you, this is literally every creator's dream. And the reason why I like to have, like, I added this little tripod piece to it, because look, I can set my stuff up and record and not have to worry about a thing. Not have to worry about a thing. Not have to worry about a thing. Again, not have to worry about a thing. I'm getting dual content for all of my platforms. I can go ahead and record at one time where I don't have to worry about picking up my phone and then picking up this. Like, everything is just, it's just simple. It's very simple. So I'm telling y'all, definitely accessorize with this camera. This camera is already one that does numerous things, but you can always elevate with a couple little pieces. You know what I'm saying? A couple little pieces that can definitely take your content from here to here, especially with that magnetic clip, because like I'm telling y'all, like I told y'all, and I told y'all, and I'm gonna scream and say it till my face is blue. That magnetic clip, it's a game changer. It's literally a game changer, and it can do wonders to your content, okay? But every accessory that we spoke about is listed in my Amazon storefront. If you don't see it on there, definitely leave me a comment below, and I'll be sure to update the store and add the links to it. But definitely grab them if you can. Grab them if you can. Grab them if you can. All right, so please give this video a thumbs up. I hope that this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, as y'all start getting y'all accessories and y'all pieces, let me know in the comments. Okay? See y'all in the next video. Peace out.